Name of the club, Nexa?
Saka.
Nexa. It's N-E...
N-E-C-A-X-A.
Yeah, Nexa.
Saka.
Nesaka?
That's sure.
We should know Spanish. 1, 2, 3.
Necaxa.
Necaxa. That's what, yeah, because you got to go.
Necaxa,
Okay.
yeah.
1, 2, 3. Well, the Seattle Sounders do it again against Minnesota. I believe Russell Brown is their 10th win. And,
in 10 tries.
In 10 tries. And this one was a 2-0 win in Leeds Cup.
Yep.
Kind of a debacle towards the end there.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, things change when you get a red card if you're Minnesota. And Sounders took advantage there, but it was a pretty even match until that red card, I would say. Between both these sides, there was missed opportunities for the Sounders. It wasn't executing for missed opportunities for Minnesota United. You know, Sounders just weren't quite clicking in the first half, especially defensively, but eventually Sounders broke through, got the 2-0 win.
Yeah, and Brian Schmetzer really he wasn't liking all of that, right?
No.
I mean, that's an issue with this team, but I think mentally, you know, you think they'd be ready to start, but they were flat from the start.
Yeah, they really were, and you mentioned it too about, you know, it's not a regular match. You can kind of throw different things out there, so I wonder if that kind of played into it. Obviously, you know, the formation's going to change a little bit. Minutes restrictions for De La Vega. You know, you think about all those different situations. We talked about some players just didn't look right, maybe nagging injuries. You know, all things considered, it's a good result, but they didn't look their crisp.
But then Paul Rothrock comes in, game changer, and the young man's been playing pretty well, right?
Yeah, he's been playing really well, and him and Morris connected on both goals, so that's always a positive. And Schmetzer, you know, the way I think he broke it down was they're playmakers. You know, they do that. And, you know, Rothrock's been doing it lately, and Morris has been doing it for many years. So it's really exciting to see them step up.
All right, so the Seattle Sounders beat Minnesota 2-0. Next up is Necaxa, is what we said?
Yep. Got them next. And then, obviously, Necaxa does the same thing, goes to Minnesota, I believe, July 30th. So we'll see how everything plays out there. But, you know, it's going to be a tougher test. Got a bit more informed at Necaxa, and we'll see what the Sounders can do against them.
All right, so from Lumen Field, I'm Osfrida Marira. He's Russell Brown for the CascadiaSports.net report.
Cool.
I was going to try to say, here's some video, but I was like,